Once upon a time in a dense, green forest, there lived a bear named Benny. Benny was not like other bears. He had a special love for dancing. While his friends enjoyed fishing, climbing trees, and taking long naps, Benny would twirl, spin, and leap with joy. He had a little dance studio in a cozy corner of the forest where he practiced his moves every day. One sunny morning, Benny woke up to the sound of birds chirping cheerfully. He stretched his furry limbs and danced around his den, feeling the warmth of the sun on his back. Today was going to be special because it was the day of the Great Forest Festival, a time when all the animals gathered to celebrate the beauty of their home. Benny was particularly excited because he had been working on a new dance routine that he was eager to show off. He had choreographed a beautiful dance that told the story of the forest, from the tallest trees to the tiniest insects. The forest animals were eagerly awaiting the festival, and Benny wanted to make sure his performance was the highlight of the event. As Benny prepared for the festival, he noticed his friend Lila the rabbit hopping by. Lila had a worried look on her face. Lila, what's wrong? Benny asked, concerned. Oh, Benny, Lila sighed. I'm supposed to perform a song with my friends, but they are too nervous to sing in front of everyone. I don't know what to do. Benny thought for a moment and then said, why don't we combine our talents? You can sing while I dance. That way we can both share our gifts and help each other. Lila's eyes lit up with excitement. That's a wonderful idea, Benny. Let's practice together. So, Benny and Lila met in the clearing by the big oak tree, where they began rehearsing. Lila's voice was sweet and clear, and Benny's dance moves were graceful and full of energy. They practiced for hours, making sure everything was perfect. The forest was alive with the sound of music and laughter as the two friends worked hard. As the day of the Great Forest Festival approached, the excitement in the forest grew. All the animals prepared for the event. The squirrels decorated the trees with colorful ribbons. The deer arranged the seating, and the birds set up a stage with beautiful flowers. Finally, the big day arrived. Benny put on his favorite bow tie and adjusted his top hat. He took a deep breath and headed to the festival grounds. Lila was waiting for him, her friends by her side, ready to perform their song. When it was their turn to go on stage, Benny felt a little nervous. But then he looked at Lila and her friends, who smiled encouragingly. Benny took a deep breath and started dancing. Lila began to sing, her voice blending perfectly with Benny's movements. The music and dance filled the air with joy and wonder. The forest animals watched in awe as Benny danced and Lila sang. The performance was magical, telling the story of the forest in a way that touched everyone's hearts. The audience clapped and cheered, showing their appreciation for the beautiful show. After their performance, Benny and Lila were surrounded by their friends, who congratulated them on their wonderful work. You were amazing, Benny, Lila said, hugging her friend. So were you, Lila, Benny replied, smiling. The Great Forest Festival continued with more performances, games, and delicious food. Benny and Lila enjoyed the festivities, knowing that they had made the festival even more special with their collaboration.